make sure that this fate is up to snuff.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, hopefully stayed warm indeed. I hope you didn't forget about Poe. We saw Poe in the winner finals going up against FXL, which was a Game 5 scenario. Also a reminder, FryDasOle, traveling in here from EU, he's fighting the guy that took out one of his brothers. Poe took out from winner's side, I believe, the Ninja 79, and it looks like Fry is out for vengeance with a 18-second stock. That is Poe just deleted from the screen.
Oh man, yeah, I was saying Fry had all this time to warm up, and clearly homeboy is hot, right? Fresh off the oil, ready to go, like a plantain, man. He's ready to cook. Let's see. Does
trying
Poe
to
have
find
the
some kind
answer?
of... Yeah, he's trying to find it at least. He has the cannon. He has definitely the same kind of pop-off potential with his weapon. And I mean, it's so easy to just fixate on the quick pop-off. But let's appreciate the fact that Poe has been able to rack up a lot of this damage back without taking too much damage himself. Now, as I say that, of course, FryDasOle is able to actually find a lot of good hits. But all in all, he did recover, slightly closing and tightening up that lead that Fry had.
Yeah, no, I have to agree. I mean, like, at this point, you know, you get one D-Light and the game's tied if you're Poe. And so, here we go, the N-Light gets the read on the dodge, and that Soul Force. Ugh, not coming back from that.
Oh, with the cannon string, able to take that stock off, and Fry now. What started as an amazing game for him, he's finding himself in a disadvantageous position here. Poe patrolling the ground. I'm just waiting for another one of these crazy reads, and you see Poe's immediately going for it. What kind of flavor do we have here, Flambo?
That's what I'm saying, especially if you're Fry, there's a degree of needing... Oh gosh, that could have been the game right there. You can see Fry try to get the turnaround. He's gonna go off stage here, try to play this game, gets caught by the down air. Beautiful dodge. Turn around, ground pound's not gonna be enough. Needs one more hit. Do you like ground pound into the stage? Ooh, that hit!
Dude!
That hit!
Poe! These options, what is up with these options? Introverts out here also use these options. I'm understanding the flavor, Flambo. This is it, I get the flavor.
There is no way. There is absolutely no way.
Okay.
I can't understand how he was able to do that. Clearly, he's just built different. Clearly, he's just built different.
I mean, it is an option that people know about. It's an option that people use, but to the extent of which we've seen it used today, like, I see that like twice a year. At least in tournament, at least in top 8.
Okay. Let's see, Fry. Looking to close this one out. Falling behind as far as damage goes, but I mean, this is Zol here. You get hit by a side air, you're getting knocked out the screen. Fry trying to play off stage, gets caught by a down air, and that's gonna be it for that one. But it was an extremely close game, but you have to remember how that match started. Fry,
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
you said, was 18 seconds on that stock was what he got?
Yeah, something absolutely mental like that. It's so easy to forget just how far back Poe was and how much he had to fight to be able to get back up, and being able to close out the game just makes it that much more impressive. If FryDasOle, because I mean, everything considered, he was basically starting the game with 2 stocks going up against 3 stocks. What is he going to be able to do when you have 3 stocks versus 3? We're gonna have to find out. Or maybe Fry is going to be able to find something like that again. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, Fry might be the one to be fried, bro. We're gonna check out in just a moment.
Poe! Oh my god.
Oh!
It doesn't stop! It's not over! It doesn't stop! You think 3 times finally Poe is done, and then he hits it with another, and then another. He finds the read, he finds the follow-up, and that's the stock.
Oh man, hold on. Yeah, so I guess Fry getting a bit of his own medicine, trying to turn it around. The weapon throw gets eaten by the corner there, I think. And now Fry, without a weapon, without a dodge, and Poe going for the reads. It's not stopping. Fry tries to go for an unarmed edge guard. Are you crazy, dude? What? Why would you do that? And Poe is like, yeah, sure. Come to me unarmed. I'm gonna go ahead and cook you. And suddenly,
dude,
Fry's not relevant in this match.
I don't know what's going on anymore. I cannot comprehend or process. There's only one thing I can compare this to. when Sandstorm was on his peak, you could pinpoint the exact moment where Sandstorm got the download, and then the other opponent just didn't stand a chance. Now, I'm not saying that's what happened, but so far it looks like maybe that's a little bit what happened. He's finding just read after read after read, but FryDasOle, very experienced player. I wouldn't put it past him to be able to adjust accordingly, but I don't know if that's going to come too late.
Ooh, can he get back to stage? Ooh, their turnaround. Hold on, tries to go for the reverse nair. Perfectly timed dodge. Fry might be able to do it here. Needs one catch. Ah, he got the touch though, so that means Poe was able to refresh resources and now was able to get back onto the stage. But if Fry was able to capitalize in that one moment, that could have been a tied stock game.
Okay.
Still might be. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fry. Okay. I was like, you're getting cheeky here.
Yeah, not going to be able to finish it off. Fry has to find this knockout. This is the D-line. This is the follow-up as well. Rather the wake-up option.
That's it.
Poe is able to find that punish, and there it is. That's a 2-stock. That's 2-0 on the board. This set just barely started. We're 2 games in, Flambeau.
Fry, I don't know what he was doing at the beginning.
He was doing a lot better on the last stock. I feel like
crazy,
Poe, obviously, yeah, Poe, he has the extensions, locked in, but FryDasOle, I mean, at the last stock, he just didn't allow a Poe to win the neutral, and I mean, how good are your extensions if you just never have an opening to begin with? If you see that kind of gameplay continuing to come out from FryDasOle, this is still definitely, I mean, he's still in the game, out quite safely. I did not notice this earlier, but I screenshotted the stats. I took another look at them. FryDasOle had a signature usage of 7 with an accuracy of a 0%, so maybe we will see a different story if FryDasOle doesn't throw out as many.
Okay, let's see. So far, pretty decent. I mean, this cannon is going as wild as it has before. Oh, goes kind of deep there with that down air though, and Fry's gonna go ahead and wait on the stage, looking to kind of hold the corner, hold that stage control, but Poe not quite able to find the hits right now. This is actually the most solid Fry has looked, I think, versus Poe this far. As far as like the neutral game goes, I think Fry understands that maybe he has to slow it down a little bit.
It's the beep buff. Each angry beep of the computer just increases the vigor of which Fry plays with. Quite even first stock indeed, as you mentioned. FryDasOle falling a little bit behind on the damage side of things, and Poe, we are seeing a much more almost uncertain Poe, not going for as many of the call-out options which he was earlier.
Oh. Fry gets the recovery into the stage, maybe a ground pound, tries to go for a dare instead, it doesn't connect, looking for an option. Poe doing a great time of biding for time with this recovery, just to make sure that Fry can't tag him, then finds a downlight nair onto Fry, that true combo, the tried and true guaranteed good stuff that the cannon offers you to go ahead and get that first stock.
Stock advantage now. Let's see if he's going to be able to sustain it and get some of that damage build up. FryDasOle is on the Scythe, which, I mean, according to a lot of Scythe players, can have a bit of a hard time finding those knockouts. I mean, that's a D-Light right there. Poe's HP is basically almost barbecue and it's not enough. Actually, I scratched that. The D-Light did end up taking out Poe, stopping his momentum there by the ledge with a dare. A gimp of the mind.
Okay. Poe back on this cannon. Trying to find that opening, and you can see Fry's slowing it down, right? Not throwing out hitboxes, waiting for Poe to whiff. He's like, if I'm going to bring myself back into this, I'm really going to have to pick and choose when I let my hitboxes rock. And we saw right there, he was able to get 2, 3 now. 4 hits as Poe is kind of struggling to answer back, but then the catch was almost enough right there to get the stock. Fry, was trying to, I think, combo off of that weapon throw into a ground pound, but it was a well-timed dodge from Poe to get out of that scary situation.
Yeah, we are definitely seeing a tone shift going into this game. Poe, I believe, wants to be kind of more in that aggressive kind of pacing, that fast-paced gameplay, whereas Fry, if he purposefully starts playing a little bit more slowly, he forces Poe to play it by Fry's terms now. As I mentioned at the last stock of last game, I mean, Poe is amazing at getting extensions, but how much does that matter if you're not winning those neutral engagements to begin with? But so far, Poe has been winning enough of them and finding enough extensions to find himself in this advantage, and FryDasOle is on his tournament stock.
Let's see, the NSIG gravity cancel is going to be enough to get that one. Fry has to win here in order to stay relevant in this bracket, but Poe has been quite difficult for Fry to get through. You can see some weapon starving happening here as Fry seems very comfortable trying to swing against the unarmed, but now Poe does have that axe in hand. Ooh, opportunity for Fry.
Find the recovery, goes for the massive call out. FryDasOle was ready with the appropriate response though. And this is exactly where Fry thrives. Always able to get back up though. With slippery movement, he's able to get past Fry, only to get stuck in another combo coming after him. He gets that there though, tries to go for a second one. If Fry panic jumped again there, that would have been absolutely terrible. Still in the game though, it's still possible.
Oh, and Fry tries to go for the setup because there was no dodge, but it looks like that NSIG is not guaranteed if you have no dodge. We saw Poe get out the way. Fry could have gone for a Sarah instead, but instead will be knocked out of this bracket as Poe had racked up enough damage in conjunction with the N-Light from Zol with all that force. Yeah, that's going to be enough to get a kill.
Yeah, I think a lot of the Middle Eastern and North African players were getting worried.